to Cocina La RaqC. I know it's been a minute, but the other day I happened to post this really quick and simple recipe of these dairy-free cheese egg tacos that I posted on Snapchat. I was literally craving that and I drove my ass all the way home just to make these. So it's very simple. You are gonna literally need these 5 ingredients plus a little bit of olive oil, okay? Or you could, if you choose to cook your eggs with butter, you could do that as well. But you're gonna need this Daiya dairy-free cheese. I found these delicious low-carb whole wheat tortillas at Trader Joe's. They literally, each tortilla has 9 carbs. You're gonna need 5 organic brown eggs. I prefer organic and cage-free because that means the chickens are not in cages. They're literally like running in the wild. And then you gotta find different things to replace your cheese, right? Your cheese craving. And I think that's the biggest problem people have with going dairy-free. You're like,
oh my God, I miss the cheese.
So not only are we using this cheese to melt on top of the eggs, but at the end, when you're topping your dish, right? Because I'm all about like seasoning and sauces to make it delicious, because healthy eating doesn't have to be plain and boring. So what I do at the end is I top my tacos with this green salsa that I found at Northgate, and then I get this dairy-free Feta crumbles that if you look at this, it literally looks like queso cotija. So I fulfill my craving, it's delicious, and I'm keeping it dairy-free, honey. So let's get started. I like to do this with my eggs. Instead of cracking them individually, add a little bit of salt and pepper and a little bit of almond milk, because y'all know I keep it dairy-free all around. Have my saucepan warming up with a little bit of olive oil that I use. So I am gonna go ahead and pour this in here. And make sure it makes that noise when you pour it in so we can start cooking right away, just like that. We're just gonna mix this up. I like to use these flat things because it's the easiest way to kind of get a grip of your egg. So you're just gonna mix it around until it cooks. And I want you guys to really pay attention at what point I put the cheese on here so it could really be delicious eggs with melted cheese. So I turned off the fire on the egg, and what I'm gonna do is I'm literally gonna just get this cheese. This is dairy-free cheddar style shreds, and we're just gonna put as much as we want as the eggs are hot so it can melt the cheese. And you're gonna see how beautiful this cheese melts. Warm up the tortilla, and I say to start off, 2 tacos per person should be good. But you're literally just gonna warm this up like an experienced Latina with your hands. You don't need a spatula. Don't worry if you burn yourself. And yeah, just warm up the tortilla. I like to cover the egg so that way it can melt with its own steam. Okay, coming out delicious. All right, y'all, so now it's time to construct our tacos. So you're literally gonna get these warm tortillas and you are gonna load them up with the huevitos with cheese, okay? So each one, you load it up. What is a taco if you don't put salsita on top of it, right? Ay, qué rica. Esta salsa, you could just tell it was freshly made. And then one of them, if you want that queso cotija vibe feel, you're just gonna sprinkle a little bit of queso cotija on top. And the other one, we're just gonna keep it plain. So it's really just up to you. Bam, there you go. And these are your delicious breakfast tacos. Bada bing, bada bang. As a good chef, right? As a good cocinera, I'm definitely gonna go in on these because first of all, I haven't had breakfast, but this is such a quick and this is one of my go-to meals in the morning or whenever I'm craving egg tacos. Sometimes I crave breakfast for dinner, you know what I'm saying? These, with your cup of cafecito in the morning, you guys, I mean, you can't go wrong. The kids will love it, and your babies won't even notice that you're using dairy-free cheese. I promise you. They won't even know the difference. So, I really do hope that you make these. I hope that you tag me. Dairy-free options are possible. They're not hard to make. And you could really make traditional food with dairy-free options in them, okay? They're still gonna taste good. They're still gonna be flavorful. Like, erase the thought in your mind that dairy-free eating has to be nasty and have no flavor, okay? So make these, tag me, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I hope you loved it, and I will see you next time. I got a date with you in my kitchen. Bye. Mwah.